Any trade deadline moves you think the Niners can make?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And this week is going to be key. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But winning this week is going to be key as to whether they are buyers, sellers, or just stay flat with what they've got. But if they can reel off a win or two before this deadline, then they definitely should be buyers. And two names that are out there right now are Kyle Fuller and Cam Dantzler. Now, Cam Dantzler has been out there for a while. There's been rumors for a while that he can be had, and the 49ers were interested. But I also like Kyle Fuller. And Fuller he's the veteran, right? But he's the opposite. He's the antithesis of what it is that Verrett brought to the table. So same age. The difference is he always plays a full season. He's always healthy. He's always playing regardless. And he's a damn good player. So Kyle Fuller, from what I'm hearing, is available for a third or a fourth. I think that's a move that you can make. And then you can keep him for another year or two while you're building up the Mosleys, the Lenores, the Thomases, what have you. You're going to have to spend a second round pick on a corner. You have to next year. But if you can skate by and pick up a Fuller or a Dantzler and they work out well and you can do it for a third or a fourth, maybe that can save you next year and you can use that second for, I don't know, a center.
I like it. I'm going to go outside the box here.
Okay.
I'm going to go an offensive player.
Okay.
Since Kyle Shanahan doesn't like Brandon Ayuk anymore, I can't count on George Kittle. This offense is all Debo. I need another receiver. How about Odell Beckham Jr.? How are you going to trade for Odell Beckham Jr.? You don't have any picks. You're right. I'm not going to trade a pick. I'm going to trade a player. What does Cleveland need?
Quarterback.
Quarterback. And they're desperate. And they run a very similar offense than the 49ers, and they're desperate. So here's what could happen. Trade deadline's in 2 weeks. Let's say Jimmy starts against the Colts, wins, plays well. He could. Yeah. The Colts aren't that good. Then he goes to Chicago, wins, plays well. He could. He's a good player. Chicago's not that good. Who knows? I'm not saying that's going to happen. It could. Trade deadline comes across. Cleveland calls him up. That Jimmy looks great. Plus, he's so handsome. Could we trade you Odell Beckham Jr. for Jimmy? I would do it. Here. I know Odell's expensive too, but he's cheaper than Jimmy, and you can cut Odell at any time with no dead money. So why not?
You're basically swapping problems, right? Exactly. They've got a salary cap problem that they don't
get a
care
high
to
pick
have.
For Jimmy anyway.
No, we have a salary cap problem. The problem is that we all would love to get rid of Jimmy. Let's be real. I'm not sure that this team wants to get rid of Jimmy. They don't seem to have any urgency in getting rid of this guy.
But here's the thing. Like, if they think they're going to hold on to Jimmy and he's going to finish out the season, they're going to get a first-round pick for him, and that'll be all worth it because they'll recoup some of the assets. They're tripping. We're talking on October 20th. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Pipe dream. Wishing upon a star.
You're 100% right about that. 100% right about that.
If you can get Odell Beckham for him, just take it, man. Because if you wait till the end of the year, he's probably going to get hurt once or twice. Sorry, again. And then you'll end up trading him for like a sixth-round pick in 2044.
You're just going to cut him is what's going to happen. He's getting cut. Like that's what we're headed towards. But you're right. I mean, they've got an injury-prone player that's making way too much money at a position they could care less about when we've got a quarterback that makes too much money.
2 more games. Healthy, playing well. Thank you. 2 games healthy?
Yeah.
Don't risk it. That's like being at the craps or at the roulette table and like just betting on black 2 times in a row and win. Don't go for a third, man.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. And some of these other teams that we thought might be desperate for a quarterback, now all of a sudden this Deshaun Watson's talk is starting to heat up around some of those teams. So make your move while you can. I just don't see him doing it.